might actually do very well in this matchup, right? With Whirling Axes, both ranged and melee form, he can do some pretty significant magic damage to Borania. So Skylark's up top. Fortune's End being channeled over onto Lil. Bloodright's there as well, so a quick silence and a lot of damage onto this Lil Rubik. Does have boots first. Sumail's trying to body block the Rubik, so No-Tail can get some more damage in. They are chasing this Lil hero instead of collecting bounty. They really do want first blood on Lil, and they will get it. The tips will come flying through.
Again, a kill opportunity for OG.
It definitely is. But looking at the CS, the way it's accelerating now, you know, you're saying Skitter's doing a great job bottom, and they might be able to find the kill on Saxa. One more hit from Skitter, yeah, that will add a little bonus.
Free farming on the top lane, also mid is doing well. Thompson.
Spartan. Thompson. There's 3 heroes around this Troll Warlord. FaZe to get away from Static Link, but the lift up from Telekinesis, beautiful from Lil, just about in range. Spartan still being chased by Thompson as the stun from Saxa with No-Tail arriving. They have managed to clear up Borania. Razor down, Spartan Disruptor follows, and Lil being hounded, hunted in his own jungle. No spells left to give. He's full HP with a 15 wand charges, but there are 4 OG heroes surrounding this poor Rubik down at bottom lane. Mid 1 farming jungle. Just behind this tier 1 mid though, Thompson has found Spartan. The glimpse back, not enough to save his life. Surge, Thompson, look at how speedy he is. He's just going straight on under tier 2. Thompson, desperate for kills, changes target, moves to Skylark now. That's a lot of damage from the Chakram Whirling Death, but he has... Wait, has he got a point? No Battle point. Trance? 441, no point, no. It's about to come, but I assume he would go for one of the talents. They are pretty damn nice, Agi or HP. On that Troll Warlord. Here we go. Surge again. Iron Shell forward. Thompson has the backup of No-Tail with a false promise. Maybe that's why he doesn't need battle. Oh god. No-Tail didn't press his buttons quick enough. And now Thompson's a little too deep dead and No-Tail follows him into the grave. You just need to... Yep, that is a very good point. To press a button, you need to have the button available. Nice carapace from Saxa. Allows the chain stun. And with Timber Chain coming back up, maybe Skylark can escape. He's popped his stick. He turns to the Chakram, but the Surge. Iron Shell, Thompson yet again, just sprinting forward and finding kills. Spartan should be a little bonus here. Cherry on the top of the ice cream sundae that OG have made for themselves. It's a banana split as Spartan falls flat on his face. Meteor Hammer, Nyx Assassin. It's time. Bloodseeker is getting gone on. He's got the backup of the Oracle though. Skitter Rage TP. Safe and sound back home. Lil, very unlikely to escape this one though. Stuns into stuns, and Saxa has Lil locked down. Let Saxa kill him. Let Saxa kill Lil. No-Tail! Stealing it away from him.
Bit of Defiance, so a lot of that magic resistance kicking in.
And at this point, it feels like OG, they can just go for this kind of systematic... Oh god, Borania just got... Is solo killed by Thompson? Well, Thompson, no battle trance anymore. Pummeled into the ground by the rotations of aggressive mode. 3 heroes TP up there to respond.
If everyone is alive, they will easily switch to Roshan after that. Now that the Lifestealer TP, they might sneak and grab themselves the kill. Borania. Oh man, he's struggling this game.
Oh, did they see him there for a second? They don't want to go under tower. Skylark. A pretty difficult kill to get, and the TP's coming bottom lane. Sumail sprinting out. That Essence Ring keeping him alive, it looks like. Spartan cleared up by mid 1, the Iron Shell doing work. Skitter and Lil have nothing to do but turn tail and run. And the connection is coming. Oh, nice. Impale into Meteor Hammer, the vacuum, not quite allowing it to perfectly land.
Between these two teams.
Skitter. I don't know if he's toying with fire here, but he's very close to get... Oh, he did get spotted. Thompson saw him for a brief moment.
No TP.
Oh, Jesus Christ, you're right.
You can't rage TP anymore. I mean, you can rage quit.
He's gonna rage and run from the rupture, and oh god, he's gonna die. Oh, Skitter. He tried his hardest, but it was never enough. OG there. Pretty strong in force.
He just uses Glimpse, so he stops some of Bloodseeker's gold income.
Oh, but Skylark is very aggressively timber chain forward. Mid one has a surge. Good vacuum on the very edge. Now, this allows Saxa to move forward with the help of Thompson's Diffusal Blade. Inhibits the movement of the Skylark timber and chain stun him down. He's got no mana left. He's got one timber chain, but perfect carapace again from Saxa. Saxa surging in. But a TP out from Lil, and Baranya being fast enough to escape will be safe and sound as Sumail battles with Skitter. Disarm onto the troll as he's glimpsed away. Sumail is still fighting and he has the Essence Ring still in hand. The troll being Sumail is blown up by Skylark. Thompson finds Spartan in the back, but he's been silenced up and the Aegis is dropped. I wonder, does he have Battle Trance? He does have Battle Trance remaining. Stun there onto the Timbersaw thanks to the Meteor Hammer. Thompson going in deep. Oh, there's 4 heroes here and a glimpse back again. Baranya, Static Link still on cooldown. Has the Yule Scepter to deal with this, but the disarm is good enough for now. The Battle Trance being wasted by the troll, trying to battle Skitter, but it's nowhere near enough. Yule's up to stop him from escaping. Brought back down to ground, and 2 very big kills on the core heroes as aggressive mode will find a third. Saxa down, and they hold on to their tier 2. A wonderful fight yet again. They are on to No Tail. Oracle gone, and aggressive mode fall for nil.
That's why he was singing, get back, get back. I love the itemization on Skylark. Hood, Yule Scepter to cancel any TPs, to dispel the surge, also great against Troll Warlord during his ulti, and now building towards Heaven's Halberd.
Razor finishes his BKB. No buyback. What's Lil got? 4 staff working on Ether Lens. He's looking pretty good net worth wise, but OG have suddenly turned it on a little bit here and they've gone high ground. Tier 3 is down to half HP already. Mid one looking for the vac. Catches the Razor, but a good 4 staff Yules will dodge the danger as Skylark.
No mana.
Been ruptured up. He can't chain away. He's been broken and slain. Destroyed there with no buyback available. And Thompson, that's a false promise pretty early on, but it allows him to dive into the base and focus down the buildings. Tier 3 will drop now. Thompson. No battle trance. BKB runs forward. Whacking away at Baranya, force him away, and Skitter is, he's here, he's got to TP in and try and save the day. Sumail, BKB and run away again, the static link broken by the speed of these OG heroes. But tier 3 cracked, and OG can try and hold the high ground, but the glimpse back. Mid one, he's so tanky. Is this the target you really wanted to go on? They've got the stun. Impale into the Meteor Hammer, connecting onto Skitter. Troll's damage is good, burning through the mana, and mid one is still surviving. Guardian Greaves come back off cooldown, and they can go back in again if they really want to. Triple disarm the troll. Why the hell not? Good against Bloodseeker, good against Troll, and now you've got so many ways to deal with Battle Trance. DD Rune going to get removed off there. As they get the static link, it's pretty good, but a carapace onto the Razor in the back. His BKB comes out late, but he does turn and fight. Sumail and Thompson in a bit of trouble now. Skitter and Baranya proving to be problematic, but a good vacuum wall, 3-man hit, and a blood right wall clear them up. A double kill for Sumail as OG turn the fight, and Skitter shredded by Sumail and Thompson. Even with that disarm up, Skitter has to turn, try and feast and lifesteal off with a Bloodseeker, but he's been drained. No life remains, even with a static storm to zone the back. Skylark and Spartan, nothing left to give, will have to retreat. OG on a hot streak now. Oh, they want more. Spartan, can you get out of danger here? The glimpse back. Oh, potentially save him for a little bit, but No Tail has the Fortune's End. Saxa doesn't have the chain stuns available. They're thinking about it. Carapace, Impale, Meteor Hammer. Okay, now it's all up and running. 5-man wipe. OG absolutely clean it up. It is Basher time. Skitter also aiming for an Abyssal Blade, but here comes OG, smoked and hungry. They want Lil, they might just find him. Lift up to send the Nyx Assassin back. The chase from Thompson onto Lil. Blood right down and Rubik gone. Removed from the game as the back into the wall will catch Skylark as the rupture. Oh, dearie me, he nearly died. The timber chain rupture, the chase forward, disarm is there. Onto the Sumail Bloodseeker, but it is all too little too late. High ground attempt number 2. In comes OG, and this should be the Rax taking opportunity they've been waiting for.
Pew, 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 pew. Look at this attack speed on Troll. 2 buybacks. They need to run back a little bit. Nice Yule Scepter from Baranya.
Oh, there are 3 OG heroes trapped in, but the false promise. No-Tail keeping Topson alive. Saxa about to bet. Oh, no, he escaped.
There's a
Saxa, Thunderstrike. They do get the vision over on him. Carapace will buy him a little bit of time now as he stuns up the Disruptor on the left-hand side, and Sumail with a double kill. Sprinting into the middle of the base. A sick vacuum next stun. The triple for Sumail. An ultra for Sumail. Give him the rampage. Get into the fountain, Lil. Come back here. Come back here. Come back here. Bash him up. Blood ride him and give him the rampage. In the fountain we go, and Sumail will take it.
Med1, what a team player. Climbs uphill, takes all the damage from the fountain.
Bristleback now for OG. A big tanky hero. 3 pretty invulnerable core heroes. He decides to stay away from the creep wave. Oh, he walks forward a little bit to about 100 HP. The final touch from Skitter will secure your first blood up in the top lane. Best as he can, and here it comes. The lane swaps are happening. Slark down towards bottom lane. Pounce ready to go. Onto the troll. No, the Oracle is the target of choice. No-Tail going to get burst down. Shredded by the Thunderstrike. Skylark giving chase. And the final touch. Where is it? Thunderstrike not enough. No-Tail still alive. Like 3 HP after the final tick, but a long glimpse. Back we go, Sumail. Battling Skylark continues to get the damage in. No-Tail falls to Spartan now, but the 1-for-1 trade. It does come out. Skitter with the Essence Shift, stacking up the stacks, and with 1 bonus agility, they'll pause after the death of Sumail. Topson trying to lay it into him a little more now then. Immediate TP from Barania. 4 stacks of goob. The cool sprays were building up too. Bottom will swing back down to there as well. Lil getting pumped with damage from OG, but the soul assumption is substantial. Now Spartan looking for the body blocks. Skitter getting the right clicks in, and another death for Sumail. 1, 4, and 1. You again? A double kill for Skitter, and Spartan gets the Thunderstrike. 3 heroes in a row. Line them all up like little duckies and shoot them down. Aggressive mode. Beautiful stuff with this tri-lane of Lil's Visage. I'm saying I like the move from Skitter. He's been doing it a lot, but Sumail's move, is 1 step ahead. He's just jungling up top, not even showing on the lane itself.
You heard it here first. Jungling is staying 1 step ahead.
I mean, yeah, you look at Yapsor, you look at Sumail, jungling has become viable again. Topson, that's a lot of HP to lose, and a swashbuckle not enough to bring him down. The quill spray stacked up, Topson 1 more, he gets the kill, but Baranya takes him down first. Come back in, return to the mid spot. Level 4. Does have that 2 points in Thunderstrike. Kinetic Field spots out No-Tail in mid 1, and here comes the Rolling Thunder, but a sick Fisher from Saxa. Oh, the roar onto mid 1. Can they actually get anything done with a 2-man hit in from the Pangolier? The swashbuckle's good, but the heals from No-Tail will keep mid 1 running as Saxa, 2-man enchant, in onto Baranya. Topson will go, looking for the Quill Spray to stack back up, but Skitter, helped out by the Pangolier to get yet another stack of permanent Agi. And OG, they bring numbers.
But I love what he's building next. That's gonna be Heaven's Halberd, the Mischance against the Birds, and Slark. Also, Disarm. Can they even... I don't think they can kill him.
They've thrown pretty much everything at Topson here, and No-Tail, still holding the false promise, will allow Topson to sprint forward, aggressively playing towards Lil. There's the save out from No-Tail. Skitter has to pounce away, so they fish a Skylark. A roar not coming. The Echo Slam, perfectly timed by Saxa. The hands were in the air, but Saxa, he don't care. Collapsing on top lane, Skitter and Skylark are being sandwiched. Topson and Saxa, they get the roar, but the raindrops pop. Saxa is still alive with Echo Slam. He will catch the Skitter Slark. Dark Pact will come out in time. The Fisher and a Chat Totem, not enough. And No-Tail, not near enough to get the save. But potentially here they'll get a trade. Mid 1, X back into the boat. Skitter, Dark Pact timed absolutely perfectly. And he's going to go for the TP home at 50 HP. It's not enough. Nearly made it back.
Radiant's courier has been
Rip courier. Who's been caught here? Spartan. His courier dies and he will follow it to the grave. Topson gets the courier, mid 1 gets the kill, and now they TP down bottom. Skylark. He does have a TP. The boat looking to try and connect onto Skylark, but he's run off to the northeastern side. They've got a torrent. Ooh, hello, Skylark. You're going to get scouted, not getting slowed up. Still trying to sprint away. He has a TP ready. Baranya has died up top lane, I believe, but there's the X mark. Poor Beastmaster. He'll roar. He'll get some balls out, but in comes Sumail with the battle trance. Axe is thrown, and No-Tail with Sumail makes short work with the help of mid 1. Yeah, it's kind of sad that Skylark wasted the roar down a bottom lane. If they had that, it would be perfect. Lil Mech is 200 gold away. Oh, sugar. T-Tours, my bad. Thompson shredding through the support. Saxa and No-Tail still smoked.
Bottom tower.
And they rotate up onto the little ramp. Hold the high ground as mid one finds a catch on the Skylark. X into boat, very easy combo to land. Rolling Thunder, considered there by Baranya, but wants to swashbuckle first. They do get the mega kill streak up onto mid one, taking down the Beastmaster, but Baranya is stuck. Oh, swashbuckle over to the right hand side, but the Torrent, after the enchant totem, the chain stuns are coming. Oh, dearie me, Baranya, what has happened now? The blink from Saxa will allow them to secure the kill.
Feels like this troll is just the late game insurance for them. Farming at the different side of the map while other 4 members of the team are just farming
Holy
top.
shit! He doesn't care! He's in their fountain! Sumail, 2-6-2. He went 1-5, but he's still 3rd place in net worth. That's how dominant OG has been across the map, kind of closing this net in around aggressive mode. Now pushing high ground, 25 minutes on the clock. X boat onto Spartan, catch the disruptor, kill him off. There is no buyback. Oh, there is a buyback. Sorry, my apologies. He just about has enough for it, and he will expend it to try and come back into this fight where Thompson is standing past your tier 3s, zoning 4 heroes on his own, and the rest of OG are taking buildings.
No-Tail once again with the Blink Dagger, so he can catch up with the rest of the team once they decide to dive Fountain.
BKB is about here for Slark. Yeah, he's got it now. So Skitter has the teamfight item they need. Melee Barracks has already gone down though, and the chase onto Sumail. Battle Trance, no mana for it. Aegis in hand though, and No-Tail still has the false promise if they desperately need to dodge away from danger. Spartan stepping too far forward there potentially, but they've got the catch onto Skylark, who was looking for the backstab. He's not going to get a roar off. He's dead without buyback. He was trying to angle his way in from the top side, but OG, very wise, move up there, kill the initiation, and they've got themselves a 5 versus 4.
There's the X mark. We can replenish the mana.
Man, honestly, I wouldn't have been surprised if Thompson sold treads and bought boots of travel just to come back. Like, that's the kind of Thompson play that we expect to see. The solo Echo Slam, Saxa focusing down the Slark, dead for 50 seconds, didn't even get a chance to pop his BKB as the Rolling Thunder through the Oracle he goes, and Baranya.
That's GG's called.
Not sticking around. Good game. Oh, wow. Is that a real GG?
I believe
that is
so.
real GG. 2-0 victory for OG here in this best of 3 as aggressive mode tap out. Outclassed, I think is the word we use to describe our 2 series today.